everybody. I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Anticipation is bouncing for today's game, and we've got two quarterbacks looking to make an impact. It's Roethlisberger's Steelers going up against Newton's Panthers. For the call, let's send you out to the broadcast booth, where we'll join our commentators, Brandon Guyton and Charles Davis.
EA Sports coverage of the NFL takes us to the Carolinas and Bank of America Stadium here in Uptown Charlotte. Tonight, it's a preseason matchup between the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Carolina Panthers. The kicker, Graham Gano, set to put his foot into this one. And off we go from Uptown Charlotte. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Bryant spread out to the right. They go play action here on first down. It's caught. Spaeth. And they'll bring him down at the 27-yard line. And the dreaded face mask penalty, that's going to cost him 15 yards.
And it's such a dangerous play. Body going one way, and then your head gets yanked back the other. 15 yards is the right call.
They'll come out in the pistol. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he's going to take this one up only to about the 44-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8. This offense has some speed, and certainly Martavis Bryant, he has some speed.
He has that, and he has size. That's what makes him so difficult to cover. Because just when you think you have to play him one way, the other attribute kicks in. Martavis Bryant could be an all-star real soon.
On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he's got this one just across midfield to the 49. Call it an 8-yard gain. Much better shape now on 3rd and just a yard.
I go all the way back to college with Le'Veon Bell. One of the better body transformations I've seen, from a big, thick power back to the guy we see now who can do everything.
And 2 years ago, of course, last year the injury. Trying for Brown, and it's intercepted. A great read, and it's picked off. And his guys are going to get the football at their own 47-yard line.
Well, this is a defense that can confuse even the best of quarterbacks with their zone schemes. And here you've got a linebacker that's going to stay at home and just sit down in that zone. And this one basically comes right to him.
Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a first carry for Jonathan Stewart. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. A good run there on first down, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 2.
Have they come up with a nickname for just Jonathan Stewart? Remember when it was double trouble when he was running with D'Angelo Williams in Carolina? But, boy, what a year he had in 2015.
Yeah, it was just 11 yards shy of 1,000, so close, but kind of stepped out of that shadow, didn't he?
Certainly did, and gave the Panthers a real identity running the ball.
He can't bring him down.
The weight room does work.
And he'll go down shy of the 40 at the 41. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Newton on first down. Looking for Ginn, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Ryan Shazier. And they have possession, and they have it at the 38-yard line. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. They'll start out on the ground with Bell. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. No gain on the play there. Second down. And the starting defense here for the Panthers.
It's real easy to talk about Thomas Davis coming back from multiple knee injuries, but he wants his play on the field to be the story.
Shift together here from the D-line. They come up with one running back. That's Bell. And he'll get it up the middle. And able to get a couple as he's across the 40 to the 41. And this defense looks for one more stop here on third after the run. On third down, Roethlisberger. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete. On fourth down, here comes the Steeler punter Jordan Berry to kick it away. Back deep for the Panthers, Ted Ginn. And the kick's away as he angles this one for the sideline. And this will be out of bounds, and they spot it at the 15-yard line. Not too bad. Carolina getting set to take the field. They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And this is going to be incomplete. Greg Olsen was the intended target. That'll bring up second down. When we look at this unit like we are now, Greg Olsen has become such a reliable target in this league.
Loves to be considered the #1 option in the passing game in the offense he plays, and he lives up to it. Knows the defense is set for him, knows how to beat them.
So they're still at the original line of scrimmage here. Second down and 10. Stewart is the lone setback. And he'll get it up the middle. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this across the 25-yard line.
But we just saw him run the football really effectively there with 3 tight ends in the game. And any defensive coordinator, when they see that set, if they can get more bodies out onto the field, not more than 11, of course, but bigger bodies to combat what they're going to do, because that's a run-heavy formation. Those guys are out there to block 9 times out of 10, and in this case, they did it really successfully.
Now Newton on first down. It's brought in right side by Ginn. Give him 9 there on the first down completion. Second down, they need less than a yard to pick up the first. They come out here in the eye. To throw on second down is Newton. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. And the starting defensive unit here for Pittsburgh.
Bud Dupree came out of the University of Kentucky determined to let everyone know that they play football there as well as basketball. A terrific pass rusher off the edge.
I see an extra defensive back on the field. Little surprise here on 3rd and 1. Now the Auburn alum, Artis Payne. And he brings this up to the 46. Good enough for the first. 12 yards there as they move the chains.
That was a big conversion there on third down, and I remember playing, and all the time on the sidelines, you hear a coach calling for the punt team to get ready on third down because you can't call for it on fourth down. It's too late getting on the field. So a lot of times you're lining up, and the offense can see you lining up. Occasionally it serves as motivation for them. I'm not letting these guys back out here. I want to keep the ball in offense, and that's exactly what they did.
Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he got blown up. Losing yardage on the play back at the 44. He lost 2 there, and it's third down.
Let's just go ahead and go back through that play with his eyes, because he's got to read his keys. Run or pass right off the top. You're probably going to read an offensive lineman to see if he sets up in pass protection, or if he fires out for a running play. The next thing is you're going to check and see what the back's going to do, and if he ends up with the football, okay, now you got to check and see. Does an offensive lineman come downfield and try and block you? Are you going to try to elude it? Are you going to take him on and hold your spot? What are you going to do? In this case, didn't have to do any of that. Saw all of his keys, saw the play in front of him, and ran clean to the ball carrier and finished off the play.
And not a typical move here. Instead of a punt, the offense is going to try to go for it. And the D looking like they may blitz. Here we go on 4th. Newton. And he finds a man. It's Olsen. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36. Now this will be the 9th play on this drive. Now a play fake here on first down. Throwing middle, but it's incomplete. They were looking to get it to Kelvin Benjamin there. And now it's second down. And the seemingly endless drive continues. Now whistles. Flag down, and I believe one of the Panthers got moving early. It's a 4-receiver look to the right side. Again, Newton. And this one brought in by a man who missed all of last year, Kelvin Benjamin. He'll wind up getting 11 on that one, and it'll be third down.
All that practice time came to fruition on that play. All those timing routes that they work on through training camp, OTAs, minicamp, and just regular season, they got it done on that one. An outcut, ball was delivered, and picked up the completion.
And a really long drive here, and it goes on and on. Stewart is the lone setback. Throwing again is Newton. Completes it to Dixon. And he'll take this into the end zone. Now, hold on here. We do have a flag down. So let's see what this is about. Graham Gano on for the extra point. And this will be good to give the Panthers a 7-0 lead. Gano now following the touchdown here to kick it away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they get ready to head back on the field. And still no points on the scoreboard. You're coming off of the 3 and out. They're just looking for anything to grab onto right now, aren't they?
I'm wondering if someone's going to take charge in the huddle. You know, we always look to the quarterback, but sometimes it's another player on the team, a star, a veteran, someone with some excitement and energy. It's like, all right, guys, let's shake things up and let's go, because they still have an opportunity to make things happen.
Shake it off. And now we get a timeout called on the defensive side of the ball by the Panthers. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. Second down now after the pass completion. On second down, Roethlisberger. He's going to air one out. And incomplete on the deep ball. Pass interference call. Charles, you were a defender. You know how hard it is to defend the pass without committing this penalty.
And if they would let them play with a little bit more contact to give the defender a better chance, we wouldn't have nearly as many flags.
They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. On first down, it's Roethlisberger. He's going to take another shot here. Oh, and a bad throw there. It's intercepted. It's the safety, Kurt Coleman. And a short return will be stopped inside the 10 at the 8-yard line. Here's the Carolina offense as they get ready to take over here. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball well, distributing it accurately, keeping it away from danger. A really nicely run drive.
But now the defense, what adjustments do they need to make in the passing game?
Pass rush, pass rush, pass rush. Whether it's the guys up front or maybe you bring additional guys, but you've got to disrupt the timing of them throwing the football.
We'll see if they can disrupt it here. Following the penalty, here's Stewart. And he'll lose yardage here, going down back at the 28. It's a loss of a yard there, and now second down. And on the outside, they're playing press coverage.
20.
Play clock winding down. So offense moving a little too slow there, could not get set, and they get the penalty. Play fake to Stewart. It's Newton. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete. He was looking for the connection with Devin Funchess. And it's third down. Third down here for the offense after the incomplete pass. The play clock's running down. Back to throw, Newton. And that is incomplete. The intended target that time was Jonathan Stewart, and that'll bring up a fourth down. Mike Cyphers now in his 14th season on to punt it away. Back deep for the Steelers, Antonio Brown. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. And he didn't quite have the backspin on that one. It hits at the 4 and continues into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And 2 interceptions already here in this first half. That's got to affect him a little bit, right? He's got to be thinking about it.
He's got to be thinking about it, but most of the good ones, they find a way to put it aside. They're not happy about it by any stretch of the imagination. They find a way to put it aside and continue to play their game.
Can he put it aside? Let's find out. They'll start the drive with a carry by Bell. Oh, up and over. And he's able to plow forward up to about the 29, just shy of the 30. 9 yards is the pickup there, and they'll have a 2nd and 1.
What a way to start a drive. An excellent run, a tone setter, and now, if you want to take a shot on 2nd down and go play action and make it look like the same exact play and throw it over the top, you can do so because you've established the run in a big way.
They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. On 2nd down, here's Roethlisberger. Hauled in by Wheaton over the middle. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. And this should be the final play before the quarter ends. Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2, and they've got it here with a first down.
Detroit! Detroit! All right, here we go. 3-19!
Now a carry for the longtime Panther. It's D'Angelo Williams. It's a loss of 2 there, bringing up 2nd down. And the offense will be looking to get at least some of this yardage back here. It's 2nd and 12. And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They were ready for what the defense was showing. They had prepared for that look, recognized it, went straight to the air, got the first. Well done.
Love the recognition because you can prepare for everything. You can watch the tape and put together your game plan, but you still have to understand what they're doing in terms of what they're showing and be able to adjust accordingly, and they did exactly that.
So here we go, 1st and 10 now. Now Jones. Got a man open. It's Darius Hayward-Bay. That one goes for 13 yards, and it moves the sticks. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. They go back to the ground with Williams. And down inside the 35, he goes to the 32-yard line. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2. And here comes play number 6 on this drive. Again, we'll see the pistol here. Throwing Jones. And he's going to drop this off to Williams. Complete. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. They'll look to throw now on first down. Completes it to Hayward Bay. So roughing the passer, 15-yard penalty.
And you notice how the offensive line responded. A couple went to check on the quarterback, and a couple went to the guy who hit the quarterback. No one likes to see their quarterback hit.
Following the penalty, it's Williams. And he'll take this one inside the 10, down to the 8. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
Can we just take that run and turn it into kind of a clip and save? Because that tells you everything you need to know about this drive. They've been moving the ball awfully well.
Looks like the defense in press coverage here. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's got his tight end. That's James. Touchdown, Steelers. Jesse James, a 7-yard touchdown grab. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. Chris Boswell now for the extra point. It's good, and we're all tied at 7 apiece. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. And that'll carry over the back line of the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And they're coming off a 3-and-out, my friend.
I think they've got to look at that play sheet and go to a spot that they haven't gone before. Time to shake things up a little bit to try and get this offense moving.
Okay, so how do you do that? How do you shake things up?
You look at what you've called before, realize it hasn't worked.
They come up in an offset eye. There's a handoff to begin the drive to Artis Payne. And not a whole lot doing there as he'll get it up to about the 28-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down. Anderson. And his throw's going to be incomplete. The tight end, Ed Dixon, was the target. And that'll make it third down.
I wouldn't be shocked at all right now if there's a look of surprise on the big fella's face because he had the route that he wanted, running the corner. And usually he's able to use his body and catch the football. But a really nice play by the defenders, able to knock it away.
So a second down incompletion now brings up third down. Now Anderson. It's caught right side, Dixon. And he will have a first down as they get him to the ground at the 37. 9 yards on the pickup there, and it keeps the drive alive. And the offense lining up first and 10. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. His throw incomplete. 2nd and 10. He'll look to throw again. This one complete to Devin Funchess. They'll get 9 there as that sets him up better for 3rd down. They'll look to throw for it on 3rd and 1. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
Anytime there's an open target and there's a reception, the next thing you're looking for, the ability to break a tackle and gain additional yardage. That's what we just saw.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he is swallowed up right at the line of scrimmage. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Second down following the run. Looking to jam the receivers at the line here. Press coverage look defensively. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He dumps it off to Artis Payne. Call it a 1-yard gain on the play, and that'll make it 3rd down.
Hey, the defense is in this game as well. They wanted to make it a tough 3rd down. They were able to do so on that last play, preventing a big gain.
Now play number 8 on this drive, and they need 9 yards to pick up the first on 3rd.
Here we go.
From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And this is going to be incomplete. The intended target that time, Brenton Burson. And that brings up 4th down. Anderson. And Hill with it over the middle. And he'll be brought down at the 27-yard line. And the Panthers turned away on 4th down. And this Steeler defense able to come up with a stop. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they will simply, Charles, be looking to duplicate what they did last drive when they were able to push it in for 6.
And they hope it'll be that easy, right? To be able to take exactly what happened before, replicate it. They have to make a few additional changes along the way because I'm sure the defense will make some adjustments, but they've got to have great confidence having scored the last time out.
He's going to loft one deep left side here. And that's caught inside the 35. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Sammy Coates, 72 yards. And the Steelers have taken the lead. Well, that was the fly route for a touchdown, and since he caught that one and scored it, I got to tell the story. Before the game, we were standing there. He was running deep routes, dropped one. It bounced up and just hit me right in the gut, and I said, come on, man, but there was no drop.
Yeah, you okay now?
I'm good.
All right,
I'm good.
We got the ice pack up here. You're just fine. What I loved about it was the subtlety of the route because everyone knows he's fast. They're going to play him for that route first and foremost, but sometimes it's a head fake. It's varying your speed off the line of scrimmage. It's giving the defensive back different angles to think about. Is he going inside? Is he going outside? And then, as you noted, he just took off past him. Oops, there he goes again.
Now let's go. Over. Get one. Motion.
Now Anderson. Looking for Funchess, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Timmons. And they'll start with great field position at the 41-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, let's see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen again.
And you would have thought they would have been ready the last time. That's what you work on all the time. Make sure that no one gets behind you. That's the cardinal sin of defense, not giving up the long pass. They did. Let's see how they adjust.
So the D-line's going to spread out. Now a first down carry. It's Williams. And he'll take this one down to about the 40. 2 minutes to play here in the first half. Back with more from Charlotte after this. And after the play on the ground, that brings up second down here.
Let's go.
Now Jones. James has got it. Complete. And here he'll be brought down a little shy of the 35 at the 36. It'll be a gain of 4. And that'll bring up a third down. They get the completed pass, but still have more to go here on third down. They'll hand it off now. Williams. And he'll be taken. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. So on fourth down, the Steelers call on the number of Chris Boswell for the field goal try. On the left hash, officially, it's called a 51-yard attempt. And Boswell's kick is good. And they will move up by 10 now, 17-7. So after the pick, they can't capitalize for 6, but they do get 3.
And I know in this situation, most of us wanted to focus on the offense. You know what side of the ball I played on. Let's give that defense a lot of credit. Taking it over in a sudden change situation and shutting them down.
Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time wasn't pretty. 1 play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens.
Oh, you got deep? Hurry up, here we go. Watch 98. Watch 98. 98 to right. Ready?
And the back goes into motion.
Go get him.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. Ten yards still left on second down.
Here I come. Here I come. Here I come. Set. 319. 319. 98. Watch 98. 98 to right.
Out of the gun. They'll look to throw. This is intercepted. Picked off. William Gay. And they are going to set up shop at the 32-yard line. Pittsburgh's offense now heading back out onto the field. And fortunate to get points on the board last time. They had to hit a really long field goal to do so.
The kickers in today's game are so good and so skilled and hit from distances that we almost start to take them for granted. And we can't do that. That's a long field goal that they got 3 points out of. They've got to feel good about that, and they better make sure they love him up because he's helped them out.
Yeah, now we'll see if that offense can put 6 on the board here. We'll see. And now they're in the hurry up.
Here we go now.
Throwing Jones. And he checks this one down to Williams. And he'll take it down here just shy of the 15 at the 16-yard line. They get 9 out of that one, and as a result, the drive continues.
Sometimes the most effective routes are the ones that you run in the backyard. You probably ran them when you were 5 years old. How about a little curl there against zone? But the key to it is finding the open spots in the zone. How a linebacker or a defensive back will widen to give you space. Find that area and let your quarterback hit you.
Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first, so they'll have 2 remaining here before we get to halftime.
Set. Green 39. Green 39.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. This will be caught just inside the 10. No gain on that one, and it's going to bring up a third down. Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. So that means they're down to one remaining here as we head toward halftime. Short, they'll try and pick it up through the air. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. So they won't get a touchdown, but here's a chance to at least get 3 to end the first half. From the right hash here, should be an easy one. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will open the lead up now to 20-7. So the drive takes them inside the 10, but it ends with just 3.
And a nice job defensively to rise up and make sure they didn't get in.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they'll be set up with good field position here as he gets this up over the 40-yard line. Carolina getting set to take the field. And from this spot in the field with the clock where it's at, you think we're just going to see a knee and that's it?
And I think in this situation, that's the proper play. But we do know there's some risk takers out there that may want to take one more shot before the clock runs out.
They'll throw now on the final play. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. And he'll get it into enemy territory just across midfield at the 49. So we are halfway through here in the final week of the preseason. As we'll send you down the coast to Orlando, where we check in with our friend Larry Ridley and the EA Sports Halftime Report. Larry? And this will be a touchback as that sails over the end line. Out come the Panthers. They'll have it first on offense in the third quarter. They have the ball here for the inaugural drive of the second half. Pretty big deficit, though. We'll see what adjustments were made in that locker room.
And I never want to make something more important than it actually is, right? I don't want to create more hype than what is there.
But
this
you're going to do that?
I'm doing it, though. This is a really important drive, and we often talk about teams scripting plays to start a game. A lot of them script to start the second half, too. And they're scripting something that they expect to get them into the end zone and back into this game.
We'll see if that script is a good one for them. A good pickup there at 22. Fresh set of downs here. They'll come out in the pistol. Anderson. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up second down.
I know tight ends love this route because a lot of times they'll fake a block first and get a little bit of space and then come across the middle because in their mind, they're thinking catch the ball and then drop the hammer on the little guys in the secondary.
Unable to drop the hammer, he just dropped the pass. Second down now after the incompletion.
Hey. All right, here we go.
Now Artis Payne. And nowhere really to go there. He'll take this up just shy of midfield. He only got a couple on that one, so not a ton of help. They'll have a 3rd and 8 forthcoming. Let's see if the defense tries any pressure here on 3rd and 8.
Let's go.
Now Anderson. And for a third time tonight, he's intercepted. Picked off by Lawrence Timmons. And they have the football and will set up shop at the 33-yard line. A look at the offense now here, coming back out on the road for their first possession of the second half. Shift together here from the D-line. Now Jones. And this is caught by Hayward Bay. And brought down, but not before reaching the 45-yard line. They'll look to throw here on first down. James has got it. Complete. Just a yard on the catch there. It'll be 2nd and 9. Completed pass play. Now let's see if they go back to the air or to the ground. Another pistol look here. On 2nd down, Williams. And he's going to fight his way forward here for a modest gain. A 6-yard pickup on the ground that time, and that'll make it 3rd and 4 coming up. Third and 4. Throwing, Jones. Flushed out right. And he's just going to throw this one out of bounds here. Nowhere to go with it. Incomplete. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he'll punt it away for the 2nd time. .44 on his first punt, and this is a good kick as well. And a little too much mustard on that one. It hits a couple yards into the end zone. A missed opportunity there maybe to pin him back. And onto the field, here come the Panthers. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack him here. They'll put 2 receivers left, 2 to the right. Back to throw now on first down. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete. So incomplete on first. Let's see what 2nd down has in store. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And he fires one incomplete.
The Steelers insert their nickel defense on 3rd down.
Yeah, they add a DB. They'll look to throw here. And the Steeler pressure too much here. He's going down. The defense rising to the challenge and setting him back on the sack. Here's Mike Cyphers now as the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. He gets this one away, and boy, it's another boomer. This is taken at the 23. A great return there, bobbing and weaving his way for 31 yards. And this offense takes over in great shape right at the 50, 1st and 10. the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run.
Set! All right, now, lucky 56. Set! P19. Set! P19. Gun!
And on the outside, they're playing press coverage. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. And he'll be taken down at the 44-yard line. Give him a couple on the catch. It's 2nd and 8. So they complete the pass, and now they face a 2nd down. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. Hayward Bay has it over the middle. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. Give them 10 yards on that one, and that'll earn them a fresh set of downs. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. They come out here in the eye. Now a handoff. Here's Williams. Now that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down. Now Jones. Oh, he's got a man wide open, complete. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25.
Now that was pretty. They executed that curl route versus zone coverage, and that changes things a little bit because against man, it's often a tight curl, tight, sharply run route. Against zone, you're just looking for that open spot, that dead area, so you may curl it a little bit wider just to get to that place.
And usually a tight window. He fired a bullet in there for the completion.
Let's go! Green 39! Green 39! Over! All right, now. Check. All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56.
They go play action here on 1st down. They'll roll him out right. And he'll just chuck this one up into row G. It's incomplete. Well, not to get too overcritical there because he knows what he's doing, but his shoulders looked a little off kilter there when he threw that.
I don't think you're being overly critical there. You're just analyzing it, and he gets those shoulders right. That pass will go from incomplete to complete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He's going to flip that out to the flat. It's complete. And the stiff arm proved fruitful for a second, but the daylight quickly snuffed out.
Nice play, baby. Nice play.
Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together.
Set. Blue landing.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. And the defense searches for one more stop here after the run on second down. So it's third and long, and defensively not a real surprise. They're in the dime. They run it again with Williams. 3 yards won't be enough here as that'll bring up fourth down.
I like what they were thinking on defense. Just guard the first down sticks. Don't let anyone pass that. Didn't matter whether they threw it or ran it. They just ended up rallying to the football on the running play and stopped them short of a first down.
Now Chris Boswell for the Steelers field goal try. And this will be a 45-yard attempt. And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And that will extend their lead even further. So 3 field goals for him here, and this last one helps him stretch out the lead.
And he's been solid as usual. And this is what you need to do. Make sure you get points out of every possession. And so far, they've done a nice job of that.
Here's the Steelers kick team as they'll boot this one away. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. Carolina getting set to take the field. And down on the scoreboard, certainly needing to avoid what happened on the last drive, punting the football.
Sense of urgency has to take over for them here. They know the score. They know the situation. And by the way, the punter no longer exists for their offense. That's how they have to treat this drive.
They need points.
Big time.
And now a first chance for the backup here to throw. Throwing right, and that's complete. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. Roughing the passer, that's shades of Charles Davis back in his playing days.
Oh, I sure wish it had been, Brandon. Back in my day, I didn't hit anyone hard enough to rough the passer. I had a number of teammates that handled that for me.
Let's go! Brand 38! Brand 38! Strip that ball.
Webb now. And he will find his man on the end route. Complete. A really nice pickup of 14 yards, and it moves the sticks. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here we go!
Here's Webb. He's going to leave this for his running back. It's complete. And we're back now in Charlotte. It's the Panthers in possession of the football, but facing a deficit here as we get to the fourth and final quarter of play. Three yards to go here on second down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Calling no gain that time as it's going to leave him with a third and about 3 to go. Third down and 3. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. Oh, it's a touchdown if he holds on. Instead, it's 4th down. Okay, so thought they might go for it here, down late. Instead, they trot out the field goal unit. And Godot's kick is right through. And that will cut the lead down to 13. So a good kick there, and they finish off the drive with 3.
And that should be the goal for an offense. Finish each drive with points. So that's a nice job there to come away with at least something.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put it. Drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
All right, here we go.
They begin the drive with Williams. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a pickup of 4, and it'll bring up 2nd down. And they're definitely showing blitz here. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. Being chased out left. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up 3rd down. And the offense facing a 3rd and 6. They'll look to throw. They'll set up the screen. This is Williams. And he'll get it up to the 33-yard line. A short gain there of just 4, and that'll bring up a 4th down.
They dialed up the screen pass on 3rd down, and for a second it looked like it was all going to come together, and they had a chance to pick up a 1st down, but the defense got there and finished it off.
Here's Jordan Berry now as he's on to punt for Pittsburgh. Pulled in at the 24. It's a 40-yard punt, 4 yards on the return. And the Panthers will get it here as they take possession. Carolina getting set to take the field. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
Halfback sent in motion. They'll come out throwing here on first down. He's going to go for a big play downfield. So they took a shot on first down but couldn't connect. And on 2nd and 10 now. They come up in an empty set. 4 wide receivers, 1 tight end. He'll try again with the arm here on 2nd down. It's caught right side, Dixon. And able to break 1 tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain.
Coaches always harp on the quarterback reading the defense and getting it to the open man. That's good recognition there. And how about what he did after the catch?
Yeah, hit your tight end, let him get some rack.
Yeah, when he gets moving, not many guys want to come over and put a hit on him, do they?
And he fires one, but incomplete. He was trying to get it to Cameron Artis-Payne, and that brings up 4th down. Here's Mike Cyphers now as he's on to punt for Carolina. Now whistles come in. We're going to get a timeout here by the offense. It's just their first. They'll be down to 2 remaining as we step aside here in the 4th quarter. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll run with Artis-Payne. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. They've got the lead. Last time had to... punt it, though. What's the key to this drive?
I think it's leverage. The big guys up front. You know the motivational speech on the sideline is, guys, give us an opportunity. Protect the passer, create space for our runners, and let's go ahead and get these guys. Low man wins. Let's go do it on this drive.
We'll watch that leverage on this drive. Really nice starting field position here for the offensive unit. In motion left here, one of their tight ends, Williams. And he won't get much. Maybe a couple. Down inside the 35 to the 34. So the offense looking at a 2nd and 8. Again, it's Williams. And a short gain down to about the 33. Only a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. Got to get to the 26 for a first. This is 3rd down.
Here we go now.
They'll set up a throw. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. The completion good fully 6, and that'll bring up 4th.
Whether you're playing West Coast offense or not, one of the maxims of the West Coast offense is you're either throwing a touchdown or a check down. In other words, look for the big shot, but be smart. I think they did exactly that on that play. They didn't get the first down, but they're taking care of the ball well.
Yeah, and being rightly cautious with that lead here in the 2nd half. And Boswell's kick is good. And that will swell the lead to 16. So a good kick there, and they wrap up the drive by putting 3 on the board.
And you know, let's face it, you're not always going to come away with 6. Defense in the NFL are just too good. But you've got to come away with something. And there, they get 3.
And he'll take it past the 25 and up to the 28-yard line. And the Panthers coming out now. And on that last drive, went for it on 4th, turned it over. A good job by their defense, though. They held them to 3, but this offense, they've got to be a little bit better, a little bit more careful here.
And sometimes when you see these calls on 4th down, when they decide to go for it, it's not necessarily the coach saying, I believe in my offense. Sometimes the coach saying, I believe in my defense. I can afford to go for it here, because if we don't get it, I don't think we'll give up more than 3. And that's exactly what happened there.
You think that factored in?
I do. I think that he had that in his mind going into the game, that I'm going to be aggressive on offense because I know I've got a defense that can hold up their end.
They'll try and start this drive in the air. And that'll be incomplete.
Well, I haven't met a quarterback yet that doesn't like a target that size. I mean, that's a big, tall receiver, and somehow he missed him anyway. Yeah,
tempting to just put it out there for him to go get it, but dangerous throw and not on target.
Yeah, sometimes even a receiver with that type of catch radius can't haul them in if they're not accurate.
Webb now. And his throw is incomplete. So here we go now. An extra defensive back in there on 3rd and 10. Here's Webb. And he gets it to Funchess complete. And he will have 1st down yardage as he's brought down at the 41. So a big roughing the passer penalty, Charles, and of course that's 15 yards.
And everyone knows how protected the quarterbacks are. You've got to make sure that when you launch at a quarterback, that you're hitting him in the right spot and in the right time.
On 1st down, he'll drop to throw. Out to the flat. That's complete to his running back. It's a loss of a yard there, and now 2nd down.
That play was well covered. Just tried to check it down. Unfortunately, not able to find any yardage on that one.
It's a 5-receiver set. 3 to the left, 2 to the right. Now back to throw. Wide open receiver complete. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. So after that big play, let's see if they can catch their defense maybe on their heels. They come out 5 wide, 3 of them to the right side. They'll look to throw here on 1st down. Completes it to Dixon. And able to get him down, but he does reach the 5. 18 yards there, and it'll be a 1st and goal. And this will probably be the final play before the 2-minute warning. 1st and goal from the 5. Now a former Iowa Hawkeye, it's Brandon Wager. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Time for a break. We're back to finish this one off after this. Running it here, Artis Payne. And he takes it into the end zone for a Panthers touchdown. Cameron Artis Payne. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers, they're able to draw a bit closer. So a big play coming for the Panthers. They'll go for 2. They'll again try for 2, this time from the 7.
Come on, let's go. What? None. Let's get off the field, D.
They'll look to throw. Stays on his feet. That's caught at the 3. And he will get into the end zone to shave 2 more points off the deficit. So just under 2 minutes to play, and this would figure to pretty much be your ball game right here. And this doesn't work. The Steelers recover it. And now looking at the clock here, they do have 2 timeouts, but even if they force a 3-and-out, they're going to have very little time remaining.
So that means they've got to be aggressive and find a way to knock the ball free. They've got to come up with it because they can't just rely, as you noted, on using their timeouts and getting the ball back. They might not have any time to mount an attack, even if they do play it that way. Get the football. That's their mantra.
And a great spot to start this drive from here. They'll come up now in the Wildcat package. Now a direct snap back to Williams. And he is going to lose yardage here. The Panthers are going to take another timeout. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play.
No matter what defense is called versus a running play, linebackers are telling the defensive guys up front, you take care of the offensive line, keep us uncovered, let us run to the ball, we'll make big plays. Well, that paid off there. All the guys up front, the big fellas, they controlled the 5 offensive linemen. That allowed the linebackers to just see the openings, sprint through the gap, and snuff that play out in a hurry.
And again here, we'll see the Wildcat.
Let's go. What? None.
They run with Williams out of the Wildcat. Well, now they'll try the end around. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. It's a loss of 4. Now 3rd down.
It looks like, yes, it is 6 defensive backs on the field for Carolina.
They're going with a dime set. They'll run it now out of the gun. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. Give him a couple on the run as it brings up a 4th down. And they're going to take it all the way down and just take the delay. Here's Jordan Berry now, as he's on to punt for the 4th time tonight. Carolina getting set to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game. But the time, it's a factor, but it's not a huge factor right now, is it?
It's really not, because this amount of time gives them a chance to run their offense, to go through play sequences. And this is what they work on every week in practice, usually on a Friday. They go over this type of a situation, late-game situation. What are we going to do when we have the opportunity? They've called these plays a bunch of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
They have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. This is going to wind up a... Well, I think you can go ahead and give your punter an assist on that one. Pinned him deep, and the defense comes through with 2 points.
You're exactly right, partner. This was all set up by a great punt. And if the ball goes in the end zone, this never happens. So great call. Give the punt team and the punter some love.
This is fielded at the 27, and he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. The Steelers' offense now, they head back onto the field. They're out in front. Last time they had to punt it away. We'll see if they can add to their lead now.
People away, they want to run their offense and have it end up in the end zone.
The knee is taken for the Steelers out of the victory formation. Well, recent memory, the Panthers have made uptown Charlotte a very tough place to come into and get a victory. But they were able to get that done in this one. Not an easy task.
In their sprint to the Super Bowl in the 2015 season, they didn't lose a game in this stadium. So this is a monumental achievement to roll in there and beat the Panthers.
That'll do it for us. For Charles Davis and all our hardworking crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL on EA Sports. For more, find us on Twitter at EA Madden NFL. From Charlotte, good night, everybody.
Just a bunch of poor boys, daddies, girls, children of the cornfield, trying to turn a shift job into a dollar bill. We wear the muddy boots, stay true to how we're raised. Ain't nothing about us fake. You know we're straight out of that dirty south, dirty roads. Nobody got no money, got them signed up pickup trucks, whistling at them